Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I've got a lot of things in store for you today. 3 to be specific. Number 1 is what you're looking at. I bought some new train stuff. There is a little train store in Swansea, Massachusetts called Country Train Depot, owned by this really nice older man. If you're over in the area, I highly suggest checking it out. It's really interesting. So I'll go through each individually what I bought quickly. So these 2 items right here are just pieces of rolling stock. This one, I don't know when it was built. There's no built thing on it like the modern ones have. This one has it. Santa Fe flat car, built January of '85. Hold on. I want to say this is the oldest piece of rolling stock I have. And something else, these couplers don't open, unlike these. Hold on. How do you open these? Oh, I think I found it. Oh, interesting. I'm just now noticing that. I don't have anything like this. All the ones I have a little tab on the side. That's interesting. Okay. Next, I bought some grass. Basic. And then glue. I wanted the cement, but fortunately he didn't have the cement. These right here are passenger cars. This is the Observation, Union Pacific. This one is, let me see, Pullman. And then this one is passenger. Love to know when these were built as well. Oh wow, it was stamped 1991. This is so cool. I love history. And the last thing I bought was just another grass mat from Bachman. And I got all that for, I think it was $150. Yeah, $150 exactly. Not bad. And those passenger cars were on sale, which is good. I love things that are on sale. Okay, I will show you the next thing. I'll be back in a second. Alright, number 2 is an engine review. I got this about a month ago, a little under a month ago. And it's really nice. It's a great little engine. It's Lionel 242 Santa Fe number 3452. The main reason why I got it is because it looks like the conventional engines from like the 2005, 2010 era. I also have a couple of those somewhere. But let's zoom in and have a close look at the front. Actually, it looks exactly the same as my conventional engines. Hold on, let me reposition the camera. I have a big transformer in front of me. There we go. Alright. So sorry about this. Okay. So, zooming in the front, we have the cow catcher, along with some piping over here. And then moving up, we are at the front of the boiler. I can't tell if this is bright or blurry. Okay. We have an operating headlight right here, and in small letters, I don't think you can read it, but pointing at it right on the side, it says 3452, and that does light up when the headlight is on. Nice boiler detail all around the front. On the opposite side there are little hinges, but it doesn't open. And then up top we have the marker lights with green gems inside. Moving up, we have the puffing smoke unit, and then behind that we have the sand dome with a little handle right here. Then moving back, oh my god, focus. There we go, okay. We have a shiny brass bell. It does not swing or anything, it's just, how do I describe this? It basically just sits there. It's not, it's like a post. The bell on the other engine I have that's exactly like this fell off, and it's just like I have no idea how to explain this. It's like this. Let me see if I can zoom out and just show you. Like that. It just sits in a hole. Something else I've never seen before. Okay, moving back again. We have the steam dome, and then we have a giant screw. Not sure what that screw is for. Hold on, I'll show you. I think I need to update my camera. Get one that doesn't blur so easily. Giant screw is right here. I took it out. Not on this engine, on the other one I have, and I don't know what it did, but nothing came off that I know of. Okay, moving back again, we have the roof of the cab with 3 built-in roof hatches, and then moving back to the front and down, we have steps that go up, and you can walk the full length of the boiler. And then down here we have the pilot wheel. Behind that we have the right cylinder, and then up here, this right here, I want to say that's the reversing mechanism. It doesn't move though. Then moving back again, we have the drive gear and the driving wheels, and then behind that we have the firebox with some more piping, and then underneath we have the trailing truck, and then we arrive at the cab again with the engineer figure and a nice AT and SF logo. Move on to the boiler, see you in a second. Alright, moving on to the tender. I figured I would hold it to give you a better shot. So in the front we have built-in doors for the coal that do not open. Up here we have the realistic coal load. And then back here we have a built-in hatch for the water, and then over here there is a ladder. And then on the side, a lot of rivet detailing, Santa Fe logo, and the 3452. Underneath, nothing special, just a speaker, and the stamp from Lionel where it's made. China, of course. We have another ladder back here, and not too much detail. Trying to figure out what that says. Right here, it says 267 IW-6. No idea what that means. Okay. I'm gonna put it back on the track and let you hear what it can do. Okay, and since it's line chief, it comes with its own remote. But I showed you that already, so. Okay, here we go. Alright, let's do the crew talk first. Not quite sure how many phrases there are, but let's see.
This is the operator. Please hold at your location. Copy. We're holding. This is the operator. You're clear to proceed. Roger. We're good to go. You are cleared to depart on signal indication. Copy that. Clear outbound. You're clear to proceed. Yes, sir. We are clear to depart.
Wow, quite a few.
You are clear to depart on signal indication. Copy that.
Never mind.
Clear outbound.
Already heard that one. Okay, so I guess I lost track. I think that was 4. That's more than I thought. Okay. Next, we'll do the bell. And like the last engine I reviewed, I think it was the switcher, 729. I want to say the bell will go off automatically. Let's try. Maybe not. Oh, yes it did. Interesting. Wonder why it does that. Okay, next we'll do the whistle. Alright, let's move it out. What's happening? Oh, and I still have not solved the problem of why it loses power back in the corner. Still working on that. That is so strange. Oh my. And it just died. Alright, please hold. I'll be back in a second. Alright, problem solved. Trying to gauge the speed so it doesn't like fly off the track. This is really confusing. I don't know what to do. also didn't realize that this has very, what's the word? It's slow. The slowest it can go is quite fast. Yeah, let me see if I can show you. Oh, let me zoom out. Wait. I mean, I guess that's kind of slow for a line chief engine, but my other line chief engines can go slower than that. I don't know. Okay. That is it for this, for number 2. I will see you in 1 second for number 3. Okay, here we have number 3. I rearranged my cabinets, or bookcases, and cleared out this area, and I made a little loop of track for my conventional engines. I mainly did that because actually all of my conventional engines do not like the switches or the trestle, so I built this. So in front of you is one of the 2 conventional engines that look exactly like this, and like the Santa Fe engine I just reviewed. That was number 2. This one is very sentimental to me. My grandfather gave this to me. He is still around, but however, my grandmother is not. She passed 2 years ago. So this engine means a lot to me. Lino lines. This is a 442, not a 242. Number 8743, and I really like the tan stripe going down the boiler. And this engine is actually so old that it has an air whistle. If some of you don't know what that is, basically in the tender it's like a tunnel chamber and a fan, and when you push the whistle button on the transformer, the fan spins and it makes like how do I describe how it sounds? Oh, okay. It sounds like those what are those called? Those wooden whistles that you get at like Edaville, that train fair. I don't know where it is, but when I went to Edaville Railroad, they had those. So that's what it sounds like. I'm not going to review this engine because it's basically the same thing as the other one. But let's start it up. Here's the whistle. Not sure if you can hear that, it's kind of quiet. Alright. Actually, I guess technically I have 4 things to show you. Alright, I'll see you in a second for number 4. Alright, here is number 4. This is the same exact engine as the Lino Lines engine I just showed you, except this one is Santa Fe, and this one my dad gave me. It's also sentimental. I want to say this was a Christmas gift. If I remember correctly, I woke up in my room. This was years ago, like years ago. I woke up in my room, and at the foot of my bed there was this big box wrapped in wrapping paper, and when I opened it, I saw the Lino logo, and that was this train. This came in a set. I don't know where the cars it came with. They're just drawn all about. Actually, the caboose the Santa Fe caboose that I have, hold on, let me move it up a little bit. Oh, and I have the passenger cars on it too. The Santa Fe caboose right there, that came with the set that my dad gave me. Anyway, let's run it for a couple minutes. Alright, yeah, you can hear the whistle better. Okay, that is it for this video. If you stayed to the end, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Please don't forget to, if you're new to the channel, please don't forget to leave a comment below. Tell me what you think, and subscribe, and give the video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and I will see you all next time.